I'm starting a bookkeeping business. I'm halfway through QuickBooks Pro Advisor training. Something that stands out to me is that this is an industry that has been around since at least the mid 1400s, at least in the West. And it's something that will never go away. People are often curious, it seems like right now, whether AI is going to get rid of bookkeepers. And I think that more likely what's going to happen is that bookkeepers or CPAs will be empowered by AI to take on a lot more clients. So instead of there necessarily being a lot fewer bookkeepers or a lot more bookkeepers and CPAs, I think you're going to have a lower number of people in this space, and they are using bookkeeping AI tools. It's going to become more competitive because each bookkeeper is going to be able to do 80 clients by themselves, possibly. And the way I foresee that probably working is that they will be using tools that talk to QuickBooks using probably the QuickBooks API. I mean, I know that there are other accounting softwares out there that are already using AI and that QuickBooks has an AI thing coming out. And if their thing works this way, then maybe this is a moot point. But I think what's going to happen is that the bookkeepers will talk to an AI agent either out loud or by typing, and they will see reports, and the report will show, we think that these transactions are this. Here is our certainty level that that's what this is. What do you want us to do about it? And then the bookkeeper will say, anything with a certainty level below 40%, I want you to send to the owner or the stakeholder, whoever it is at the company, and ask them what this stuff is, which is the exact same thing they do right now. So one part will be querying the API, grabbing the information, doing transaction categorization. Another part will be categorizing some of them as we're not sure what this is. Another part will be handling emails back and forth with the client. So the question becomes, what the heck will the bookkeeper do? If the bookkeeper doesn't completely go away, what will the bookkeeper do? And the truth is that the bookkeeper is going to just be a human. It's going to be a person that the owner can either be mad with. Hey, you didn't do this right, or why didn't you tell me this or that, or whatever. Or they're going to be a shoulder to cry on in some way that's more like, oh man, this is killing me. I don't know how to do this. Or they're just going to be really somebody that they can trust, because it's becoming apparent to me that the key feature that is going to exist in a post-AI economy is going to be the human interaction. All of the artifice, as soon as the person knows that they're talking with something artificial, the trust level is just going to go away. It's going to evaporate. Why? Because whatever is running inside of here, our soul, our consciousness, whatever you want to call it, it cares about whether the other thing they're interfacing with also cares to some degree. Not in every case. Sometimes it's just transactional. But there is an element that the other person wants to trust because they're paying their money. The consciousness is the one that's transacting the money. And the consciousness cares about whether the other person is trustworthy. And so I think that that is going to be the key currency. What we've already seen in social media, where authenticity has become maybe the most important thing in social media. We don't do really dressed up, really great videos. I mean, some people do that on YouTube, but more important is just like, I want to know who that other person is, and I want to know if they're thinking in my best interest. The AI won't care. It won't really second guess itself, and I'm just thinking that right now. Maybe the fact that the bookkeeper will look at a transaction and have a moment of hesitation will actually be a benefit in some way, because they'll say, is that really an expense? That reminds me of something I've seen before that wasn't an expense. It was actually, I don't know, some other type of outgoing money transaction. And they'll stop and think about it for a second. And of course, you could have an AI agent, you could tell it hesitate, but then you're going to get weird results. And so, anyway, these are just thoughts off the top of my head.